everybody? This is T-Vocal the host.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your favorite girl in the world, D Ford, and you already know we are still here for the 29 days of culturally connected Black history in Shreveport. Or is it Shreveport or Black history? You already know what it is. It's all together. We're going around the city of Shreveport and surrounding areas, and we are talking to amazing people who have not only impacted history in Shreveport, but have impacted history around the world. And lo and behold, who do we have right here today? Y'all know him. Yep. You want to do the honors or you want me to do it?
Listen, I'm going to do it on, man, this is my friend. This is my brother. Hey, this is the guy, my mentor. This is the guy that I go to for advice when it comes to the business side of music. Man, give it up to the producer, man, drummer,
songwriter, singer,
performer. Everything, man. Give it up to Slack Tracks.
Slack. I call him Uncle Slack.
Yeah,
I call him Uncle Slack because
Tracks,
he is definitely like an uncle to me.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sitting and talking to us today.
Yes,
guys, as you know, we're talking about history, and this man right here is history. He is music history, not just in Shreveport, Louisiana, but abroad. How you doing today?
Man, I'm fabulous, man. I'm doing great. Got two of my favorite people here with me, so you know I'm doing good.
Yeah,
listen, so I got to flex real quick, right? We ain't gonna hold long because
I'm good, as long as you want to.
You know, no, we can't hold
We
it.
got to get into the Grammys, y'all.
Look, I wanted to say this.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. My bad.
We can't hold long. Why? Because I gotta go pack because
I'm excited about that, man. Yes.
To the Grammys. So
LA.
you know, in my mind, that really make me feel like I'm at the Grammys.
We on the carpet too. We on the carpet too.
But look, but that's why I'm so excited about this project that we're doing, because I'm excited to show people how you can be from Shreveport, how you can be right here in Shreveport, but you at the Grammys, you're everywhere else in New York, and then he's not just going by himself. He making the opportunity to pulling the team behind him. So let's talk about the Grammys on Sunday. Why are you going to the Grammys?
Well, because of course, we just released Shiloh and signed to Music Matter, UMG, and they do Grammy parties every year. So they're going to perform for the label, for after the Grammys. So we got to go. I mean, it's mandatory, And we're taking the whole week. We're cutting some records while we're out there. We're doing some conferences with Brian Michael Cox, and we also, with my business partner T, man, we're doing the Black Collective. They're throwing a party. So, man, we just got the whole weekend of nothing but LA.
Wow.
LA.
Yes.
Wow. But this is not your first trip to the Grammys.
No.
How would you say, oh, no.
I believe this is second home. LA. I believe LA is
Oh, yeah, I love LA, man.
Yeah, this is second home.
I love LA. No, I've done, when H-Town won Best New Artist for the Soul Train Awards, then, I was there. Then with the Grammy Awards, I was there. And, it's actually like normal to me now. But I want to give the experience to these guys to let them see how it really feels to walk the red carpet, how to perform, be around celebrities saying, look, you just as talented as them. And guess what? We right here from Shreveport, and you just as talented as them. You can go as far as they gone, and you can do bigger things than they're doing. So that's why I want to take them out there and get that experience.
Wow, not only making history for yourself, but also opening the doors. And that's what Black history is all about, right? That's what our forefathers and our grandparents and that's what they all did. They fought and they did these different things so that they can create the way for us. What's one of your favorite pieces of Shreveport Black history? Like, what's one of the things that happened in Shreveport? I got something in my head, in my heart that I want you to say, but I know you probably not going to even say it. But I'm going to say it if you don't say it. So what's one of your favorite things about Shreveport that people maybe don't know, or any piece of Shreveport history?
Well, I'm musical. So, my whole life been about music. It hasn't been about politics, nothing else, but it's always been about music and entertainment. So, one of the favorite pieces of the history in Shreveport when it comes to the music scene is that we started Southern Soul.
You did say it.
Come on.
So, that's what I was hoping for.
Yes.
Jackson can say what they want to say.
But who got the paperwork?
Yeah, we do.
We got the paperwork.
Locked and loaded. It's patent. Southern Soul originated here from Shreveport, Louisiana.
I want to say this real quick, right? So, like I'm just saying, Southern Soul was originated right here in Shreveport. I am challenging all of my Southern Soul people. bring Southern Soul home. Like, I be feeling lightweight played, not played, but like Jackson has really taken, like they have taken Southern Soul and ran with it.
Right.
And it annoys me that it came from here.
We don't support
but we don't support it. But they do like national conventions. My friend is in Jackson.
They got the Heritage Festival. They do Southern Soul concerts, you know, every year, annual concerts. And, you know, we're right here. And we're not.
It brings them thousands,
you know,
millions.
Jackson is known for Malaco, with gospel, you know, with the blues, but not Southern Soul. But yet still, they've taken it and they've ran with it when it originated right here, and we're not supporting it. We got artists from here right now that's nationally known, making a lot of money, going around the country, you know, with tracks and songs that we did right here in the studio.
Right here in this exact studio.
Yeah. You know, and you know, the city just not, you know, just not behind it, you know, and I feel like, you know, that's a, to me, like an insult to us as musicians, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely agree. But that's all right. We're going to change the trajectory with that.
Oh, yeah,
we're going to do like an indoor Southern Soul Festival or something like that at the convention center. We're going to do something like that because I'm so happy you said that, because a lot of people don't know that. And I think that if people in Shreveport understand how great we are, if they understand how we do stuff right in Shreveport, but the rest of the world catches on to it, I think that'll maybe put us in a better headspace to appreciate
guess what?
a little bit better.
I'm already a step ahead of you. The first annual is May the 3rd. I'm doing it at the Municipal Auditorium with Sir Charles and TK Soul and Dita Jones, P2K. Of course, you know, we got Gordon Wright from here. We got Shana D Music from here. So, you know, I'm that's going to be the first annual, but we're going to be doing them every year now. If the city don't want to do it, I'm going to do it.
Come on.
Know?
We ain't waiting.
Southern Soul has blessed me. You know, I've been producer of the year 3 years in a row. You know, and I've been blessed to have a whole lot of artists come at me and get tracks from me. So I'm going to give back to Southern Soul with what Southern Soul gave to me. So that's the first annual one. So y'all be prepared, because we're going to start advertising next week.
Come on here, y'all. But you got your sneak peek right here on Culturally Connected, y'all. So tell us, is there anything else? We're going to wrap it up because we know you got to go prepare for the Grammys, right? So tell us, as you're, you know, we want everyone who's watching this to be inspired. Give us a piece of inspiration. What's the thing that keeps you grounded? People can say whatever they want to say, but like I keep saying, you are living the life of Black history. You paved the way for so many other people. You could have left Shreveport so long ago. You could have been in Atlanta doing anything and everything, but you have a heart for everybody. You taking everybody along for you. Give us some inspiration on how we can be that person and how we can create opportunities for other people.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna give all praise to God for giving, you know, thank Him. You know, He blessed me, and you know, when I got my break in '93 with H-Town, and I started performing for 20,000-30,000 people a night. And then I did it Arsenio and Apollo, and I'm on these planes going 18 hours over to Holland and, you know, Amsterdam and Rotterdam and Europe and all that. When I got back home, you know, it just burns inside of me to say, I want people to see what I saw. I want people to do what I've done. You know, a lot of people, like, even with my Shallow project, I started that in 2002. And I always had different sets of guys. It's a brand to me now. It's more, you know, more like a brand. But even without R&B, with rap, with Southern Soul, whatever, I just have this urge. I'm like, man, I want y'all to feel like I feel. I want y'all to see what I seen. And it burns inside of me. I don't care. I'm going to take somebody there. Yeah. Somebody's going to go there, you know. And it just take willing participants. And if you know the feeling of seeing 30,000 people out there waving their hands left and right, and I was so amazed, man. I felt like I was in a dream, to be honest with you, you know. And I'm like, am I really doing this? I'm in Cleveland today, Cincinnati tomorrow, New York, Madison Square Garden, and I'm like, why with all the talent that we have, we can't go and take other people to see this same vision? You see what I'm saying? Why irregardless of what Tyrese said, this is not the jungle.
It's not.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not the jungle. We have the most talented musicians here. We have the most talented singers here.
Yes.
You know, we have the most talented people overall here. This not jungle to me. I feel like we just have a big gumbo pot of just seasoned people. And these people, if they realize, if they don't be scared of their visions, because, and I know a lot of people knock people's visions down. don't be afraid of your visions, because my visions have always been big. I always strive to do more and more and more. That's why I'm a drummer by trade. I started playing when I was 6 years old. Me doing all this other stuff, I know that's not me, right? So I'm like, if I can do this, a drummer who went through high school marching bands and junior high marching band, a drummer.
Tell them what band.
You know, I was sexually at Fair Park, the Black and Gold, man. No other song. You know what I'm saying?
Black
so if I could do this, and because I stuck with it, I'm dedicated to it, and it's all about favoring relationships. You got to meet the right people. It's not about how much money you have. It's about, you know, how big you think you are, how popular you think you are. You got to have relationships. Yes. And I tell people this all the time. Right. You know, we didn't come up with social media. You know, we got out there and we worked. We worked our butt off, right? So throughout my working my butt off, I made a lot of relationships. So you can go to social media, but who runs social media? People. So you got to have relationships. I could pick up the phone. I could see a show in Atlanta and say, hey, man, put my group on that show. Because of the relationship.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Yes. So you got to have relationships. So what inspired me and what keep inspiring me, I just love talented people, man. I go down Monday night, sometime at Words, I see talented people. I listen to songs that get dropped and EPs that get dropped. Talented people. And I'm like, man, we just need to be recognized here. You know, if we could get recognized here, if all of us come together, you know, because strength comes in numbers, right?
Yeah, it does.
All of us come together, and we build our foundation together. Instead of, I'm not competing with BJ, I'm not competing with Lyco, I'm not competing with Navajo. You know what I do? I said, man, I could sit here and do your whole album, but go get tracks from BJ. Go get a track from Navajo. Go down and get a track from Blaze. You see what I'm saying? I make sure everybody. You got to stay humble, number one, in this game. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how big you get. You got to stay humble. You know, and I've been humble all my life. And you got to help people. And stop helping people to get things back.
Oh, say that part
again. You see what I'm saying?
Rewind.
Help people. If you're going to help me.
Just do it.
Help me.
You know? And I'm not the type of person that go grab a phone because I do something for somebody and document it. No, then that means I want to
got receipts.
Yeah,
right.
I'm doing it for a reason.
I do things for people, and you never know I did it. You know what I'm saying? I do things. I like helping people because guess what? It's gonna come a day that you're gonna need some help too. Indeed. And you can pick the phone up and you can call for that help. And because they know in their mind, man, this man did this for me. He didn't ask me for anything. I just ran across with Pastor Butler, and when he saw me, he was like, man, you know, you the first somebody when I got to Shreveport, you helped me put my system up and my microphone, man. And I'm like, well, God told me to do that. Wow. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, my brother, when Alex called me and said, hey, man, I need you to meet this guy, I went and do it. I do it all the time. I go around church and fix systems. You know, I try not to charge. Some people have to make me take stuff. You know, I do that when I do that. And I want y'all to take this wrong, but a lot of reason I don't like going to church is because when I go to church, when the pastor see me, they want me to go fix something.
They can't let you just enjoy.
Right. That's a lot of time I'll be wanting to just hear the word, right? Right. Microphone.
Hey, y'all, leave my uncle alone. Let him get the word.
The mic messed up.
Hey, business hours are 9 to 5.
After church.
9 to 5.
You know, and that deters me sometimes. But that's sad to say.
Yeah.
But yes,
it's true.
But it's the truth though. I want to go when I want to go sit and listen. I want to go sit and listen. When I want to go and learn, I want to go and learn. You know. But like I say, it's just talented people inspires me, man. I just love talented people, man. And I help who I can help. Now, if you're not serious,
don't waste our time.
If you just want to play your records and just ride around in the car and just you don't think outside of Shreveport like Mad Max, no, I'm not gonna waste my time. You know, I'm not gonna waste my time. But if you're serious and you really need help, and I'm gonna tell you, if I can't help you, I gotta pick up the phone. I say, T, call such and such, or T can help you. You see what I'm saying? Because I keep people around me. Right. I keep people like T surrounded around me because his contacts, my contacts, we're forced to be working with.
Well, somebody gonna get it done.
We're gonna get it done.
Well, I appreciate all your connections because I lied on you Well, I ain't really. It wasn't a lot for real. But I was trying to get behind stage at this event, and they was like, I was talking to the mouthpiece, and I was at the door, and they still ain't want to let me in. I was like, yeah, my uncle is Slack Tracks. They was like, oh, Slack. Got us right on up in there.
They better.
Come on.
They better.
Got us right up on it. So that speaks volumes about a man who you weren't even there.
Right.
We were in Garland, Texas, at a comedy show. And you weren't even there, and I was like on some, oh yeah, my Uncle Slater, I got my phone and I'm about to call you or something. And they didn't ask no question.
Yeah.
They said, oh yeah, Slack, that's my people. And they VIP take care of them. So we back there to eat. Not only did we get back there, we back there to eat.
Good.
Drink.
It's Garland, Texas.
On the street
This is
of
Texas,
Uncle
come
Slack.
on.
So
Good.
just thank you so very much because that's one of the things that,
Good seeds, man.
yeah, you sow good seeds, and that's one of the things that annoys me with Shreveport. But I can't stay annoyed for long because we got people like you, we got people like Uncle Ron.
Yeah.
But it annoys me that we don't have more people who are willing to just pour and to give, and knowing that they're going to get those seeds back that they sow.
That's correct.
So again, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all taking y'all busy time and schedule to interview little old me. Nobody trying to be something.
I've been trying to do this for a year now, so this has been awesome.
We need people to know. We need real relatable stuff. Our kids need real relatable stuff. Why do they flock to the stuff they see in the hood? Because those hood guys, the ones they see on the corner is giving them $1 or $5 every time they go to the store, that's who they're seeing, right? That's who they're being influenced by. So we want to put other people in front of them.
Right. And this right here, not to cut you off, when you mention kids, when it comes to kids, any kid that want to learn this, any kid that want to go behind that booth, any kid that want to come over here and learn what the music business is like, how you create a song, how you record a song, man, my studio is wide open. Because one thing that I know, just like you said, they only are idolizing what they see.
That's it.
So if they come in here and see the magic of how to make a record, man, I welcome them.
Yes.
I welcome them. If you want to bring your child to me, you want to call me and say, hey man, my kid is interested, he's doing music, well, bring him over here. I'm going to show him how to take it another level where he can sit right here, and then guess what? When I'm out of town, he can do sessions. He can run the session. I don't care. That's him or her, whoever, but it's wide open. Because I love kids,
And it's time consuming too.
Yeah, and then we save them now. And that's the thing about it, being proactive instead of being reactive. If we go ahead and catch them before they get into trouble.
So that's why I popped it up with Darren to be different, because that's what, Natalia Mosley is doing,
Yes.
and that's why I told her.
Shout out to them. Y'all had an amazing event the other day. Shouts out.
So, it's like I offer my time, like I told when I spoke, I said people make time for what they want.
Indeed.
So when I offer my time and I'm offering my presence and I'm offering my building to you, I'm sincerely, I'm sincere, I'm very sincere. So, any kid that, like I said, that wants to and want to learn, guess what? You could be sitting here today and you're at the Grammys tomorrow, So it's the same thing. So,
dreams do come true.
I appreciate,
Indeed.
you guys, y'all come in, y'all interview everybody, y'all put everybody, but I want to give y'all flowers.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
I
appreciate what y'all are doing.
Yes, sir.
And then y'all need to interview yourselves.
We are. We definitely
Because
do
both
that.
of you got history.
Yeah.
Both of you do positive things for the community. So one thing I like, you're not boasting and bragging. You gotta let us know what you're doing, because it's people like me who want to help y'all.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? But
Yes, sir.
how we gonna help it, we don't know.
Right.
The closed mouth don't get fed, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
Exactly.
I commend y'all. And like I said, I try to get on every podcast I can. I try to support everybody, that's doing what they do. Because I'm not a non-supporter. I'm a supporter.
He is
And
fact.
this
That's
man,
a
like
fact.
I said, I got tons of equipment. If somebody needs something, okay, fine, cool. As long as you take care of it, I'm good with it. So my thing is, I'm trying to show people what we all need to do as a community, as a whole.
Yes. You bailed me. I don't even know if you know, but you bailed me out the first year that I had the Shreveport Family Christmas Festival downtown. I planned this festival. I got people. I got gingerbread houses. I got everything there. How I didn't think about having sound. I ain't got a whole band out there. Didn't have no sound, but Brad called and was like, "Hey, Slack," and so he was able to come pull up and grab sound.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about
Check this
sound.
out. Last year, we need sound now. For her Heroes of the Heart
Yeah.
program.
Oh yes.
That's when I called you, and I mean that was what the day of.
Yeah.
I mean he came through, so I mean I appreciate you, Slack.
Yeah,
even
like I
doing
said,
that
good
type,
people,
you know.
man. You so
And see,
good.
it's not about who you are. It's about who he is.
Right.
So he didn't even know. It's not like Tommy was like, "Hey, Dorian," he didn't even know that he was doing something for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if he has the opportunity to help, that's what he is. So
Because
that was,
I get all mine back.
Yeah.
I get blessings on top.
because of
of
the intent. Your intent
I
is
get-
good.
Yeah,
Your
like I said, I
intent
don't
is
look
good.
for it, but I
Motives
get
are
blessings
good.
on top of blessings, you
That's
know,
it.
and that's that's what it is. But I want you guys, man, to continue striving, keep
Thank you,
doing
sir.
what you're doing,
Yes,
you know.
sir.
You know, keep interviewing these positive people because it's what these kids need to see. Positivity, man. They're
Yes.
seeing too much. It's too much negativity out there. It's time for all this positive stuff to
Yes.
start taking over.
Yeah.
You know, and
We
let's do it.
gotta lead with love, and that's what we doing.
Lead
with
Lead
love.
with love.
Yeah.
Well, guys, listen. You tell everybody how they can find you on social media, or if they want to work with you.
Well, my real name on social media is Ronald Jefferson. That's on Facebook. And everything else is Slack Tracks. Instagram, Twitter, all that X, whatever it is. SLACKTRAXX. So anything is Slack Track. You'll find me because I guarantee somebody know me. So,
Oh yes,
you know.
the one and only Slack Tracks, guys. It's your favorite girl in the world, D4.
It's your boy T Vocal, the host, man. This is Culture Connected TV, man. Y'all be
And we out.
blessed.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your favorite girl in the world, D4.
Man, it's your boy T Vocals, man.
Stay
Stay connected.
Tonight is the night, girl. I wanna speak to your body.